KOMO 4 News starts right now.
An apartment complex explodes in flames. 2 people are hurt and dozens are looking for new places to stay. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Dardis.
And I'm Rachelle. It happened early this morning while everyone was still sleeping. We have dramatic new details, new home video, and a pet rescue too. KOMO 4's Theron Zahn reports from Renton. Well, paying for a college degree could soon become much harder for students and their families. The University of Washington just announced it's considering a tuition increase of 20%. If the UW goes through with this, a year's tuition would jump by $2,000. Today, Seattle Mayor Mike McGinn is expected to give his reaction to the state's newly released report on the best way to replace the 520 bridge.
The report suggests replacing the old span with a...
We've got a major traffic alert to tell you about. One busy stretch of highway is going to shut down for the whole weekend. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Rachelle Murcia.
And I'm Mike Dardis. Construction crews will close Seattle's...
State investigators say Facebook led them right to a case of food stamp fraud. The Department of Social and Health Services released this undercover video of their sting. A local soldier is about to receive the nation's highest honor for heroism. Leroy Petrie lost his right hand as he grabbed and tossed an enemy grenade. KOMO 4's Keith Eldridge says the daring move saved lives, and now some of his fellow Army Rangers are saying thanks.
The Army Ranger, KOMO 4 News.
Sergeant First Class Petrie has decided not to make any public comments until after he's presented with the honor, and that's at the White House on July 12th. Well, it's a painful fact that it's been a while since the NBA has been here in Seattle.
Yeah, next, what is bringing some of the... Well, not exactly a new team, but the NBA is coming back to Seattle this summer.
KOMO 4's Mike Ferreri has more on who will really win when some of the league stars come back to the Key.
The NBA is...
New this morning, what a nightmare in Seattle's Belltown neighborhood. Vandals striking again.
Yeah, we're talking about several business owners. They spent last week cleaning up smashed out windows. Now they've got another mess. KOMO 4's Marley Ginter is live in Belltown with all of the details. Good morning, Marley.
Good morning, Rachelle and Mike.
We're getting some troubling news out of Japan this morning about that country's ongoing nuclear crisis. Officials now say 6 more workers might have exceeded the radiation exposure limit. This morning, road crews in eastern Washington are trying to tackle a mudslide the size of 2 football fields. A wall of mud and debris. Time now is 5:10. A young teaching assistant and UW student shot to death in a fast food parking lot. What has police stumped about this case?
Plus a warning out this morning.
A man is recovering this morning after a day of paragliding took a dangerous turn near Issaquah. He was left unconscious after jumping from the Tiger Mountain summit and crashing into a tree yesterday. Time now is 5:18. Paul, I took advantage of the sunshine yesterday, made my first trip out on Lake Washington. So it was gorgeous for a short time, and then the sweatshirts came on.
Yeah, you have to pack the sweatshirts as we always should this time of year. But yeah, we have beautiful sunshine to start Sunday.
Another traffic report is just a few minutes out.
All right, Theron, thank you so much. Time now is 5:21, and a huge congratulations goes out to our morning colleagues here at KOMO who won big at this weekend's Northwest Emmy Awards.
Yeah, the morning folks and everybody else to pardon us.
KOMO 4 News.
And John, thank you. A programmer for Microsoft is charged with child molestation after accusations he sexually assaulted a teen he met online. The Seattle PI reports police caught Eric Vickerson driving drunk earlier this month with a 15-year-old boy riding in the passenger seat. Prosecutors say the teen responded to an ad Vickerson put on Craigslist for a hookup and that they had sexual contact. The PI also reports Vickerson has a prior conviction for child molestation.
This week,
and Paul Diano, you have been loyally, faithfully watching, even though you have to get up at dark early in the morning. So is it a double latte for you?
Oh, it's always a double latte. We may go double-double. That'd be a quad maybe this morning.
Time now is 5:47 on this Monday morning. Looking down there on the screen, and Paul, it only says 53 degrees. And we have 8 days to go until the start of summer.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we can work our way up to 70, which we will later on this week.
Take too long for there to be at least a fender bender.
I have a feeling you're right, Theron. All right, thank you. Time now is 5:50. The creators of the sometimes raunchy cartoon South Park are now big-time winners on Broadway.
And the winner is...
In Edmonds, Marley Ginter, KOMO 4 News.
Big heart and a big old head.
Yes,
and big paws.
Great name, Armani, too.
Yeah, it really is. Well, major transportation changes begin today.
We'll tell you about the cuts that will affect a lot of people heading out this morning.
Plus, breaking news, Governor Gregoire has decided 2 terms in office will be enough. Her big decision just announced within the hour. Good morning, everybody. I'm Mike Dardis.
And I'm Rachelle Murcia. The governor made it official at a 10 a.m. news conference in Olympia. So why won't she run again? And who are the front runners for 2012? KOMO 4's John Flicks joins us live from Olympia. John? People in Belltown are starting the week with another huge mess on their hands. Vandals struck again overnight. KOMO 4's Marley Ginter tells us several businesses have been cleaning up, but for one, it's a double whammy.
Pressure is mounting among top Democratic House leaders for New York Representative Anthony Weiner to resign.
The congressman says he will not step down, but he was taking a leave of absence to seek treatment. John Carl has the latest from Capitol Hill.
Well, in the age of texting and instant messaging, writing skills seem to be less and less of a priority for Americans.
Yeah, ABC's Steve Osunsami takes a look at why some schools are doing away with writing classes and why some people are fighting to keep them. County and state fair season is in full swing around the country, and you know what that means. Fried food is on the menu. But you just can't fry up a corn dog and call it good anymore. Just as Pierce Transit was already slashing bus service, last night the Transit Board agreed to even more cuts and schedule changes. An estimated 100-plus protesters showed up in Lakewood last night. Republican presidential candidates Mitt Romney and Michelle Bachmann are creating a big buzz about their performance in the first debate of the 2012 campaign season. Analysts say frontrunner Mitt Romney impressed with his steady message and cool demeanor. Paul, I'm having visitors in from Las Vegas, and they've been seeing, triple digits for quite some time now. And so I told them, you better bring some sweats just in case their blood isn't thickened up for this kind of weather.
Absolutely, yeah. If you're used to the 90s or 100s, this is going to be downright cold weather.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Time now is 6:41. You're going to want to slow down on one section of I-5 today or face a steep ticket. We're live with why the speed limit just dropped. Also,
it looks like something.
Body armor with gadgets built in. Sounds like a superhero storyline, but an inventor in California says it's the newest tool to protect police and prison guards.
Well, this thing does it all. It is the arms.
Good morning at 7:26. I'm Rachelle Murcia. Some developing news right now. We're hearing about a power outage affecting about 5,100 City Light customers in Shoreline. There's no word right now on what caused the outage or when power might be restored. Let's turn to weather right now. Paul Diano here with a look at our forecast. Kind of a nice change yesterday. We saw some sun.
Yeah, we got some sunshine outside of the
Cups back to you guys.
All right, there, and thank you. We'll be back in about 25 minutes with another update for you. GMA is next.